What's up, everybody? This is Ben with social media at Tiffin University, and I have the pleasure today to be interviewing Coy Blair and Coach Ray Robinson. And it's just an amazing thing as we watch these guys compete and win the national championship for track and field. And so we got a couple minutes to just sit down and kind of ask them some questions. And so, guys, welcome. It has been awesome to watch you guys and to see you compete in Alabama. And so I just wanted to ask, a couple questions that I think all of us would love to know. Coach, what was it like to coach Coy, and tell us kind of your journey with him?
Well, I've known Coy pretty much his whole life, same hometown. My father was one of his high school coaches. Been a great fit at Tiffin. He came out and won an event that he wasn't supposed to win, and nobody had him having a chance to win, but we knew what he was capable of. It was just great to see him go out there and compete with it all on the line, the final throw to win, first time breaking 70 feet. He's just a great champion. He's a great, great champion. So it's good to have that type of person in your corner. And we knew what we needed to do as a throws group, and we didn't get a lot of the stuff we wanted to get done. But he stepped up and picked up the slack and scored the 20 points that we were aiming to get. So
very cool. So Coy, so two big performances, and so tell us, what was it like to? It seems like the first one, the weight throw, was a bit of a surprise, but walk us through what that was like for you.
The weight throw for me is a love-hate relationship. I love it if I'm throwing it far, and I hated it otherwise. I've thrown 69 2 years ago during my redshirt year here. We've always known that 70 feet can happen at any point in time, and this year has been my best year in it by far in terms of every meet over 20 meters, which is pretty hard to do, especially being a double eventer. Throwing it one day a week in practice, it's a difficult event, and it's completely different than all the other ones. It's not like you're running a little further or you're jumping a little differently. It's completely different. So going in ranked fourth, seeing everyone that I competed against at our conference meet, our conference is pretty much a nationals highlight. I didn't do very well on the weight at conference. Going in, I knew I was capable of. I was set up perfectly to throw everything far, and everything just came together, and I put one together on the very last throw, and it was good enough to win.
That's awesome. And so then what was it like after you knew that you had scored some huge points with the weight throw? How much confidence did you have coming into shot?
Coming in the shot, it's rankings play a lot into it, but they don't at the same time. I was really emotional after weight just because that was huge. It took some pressure off some other people and kind of gave a little spark for everyone else too to feed off of. Everyone says that I started off, but I didn't. It was Jonte and Reggie in the 60. Watching them guys run and secure their spot in the finals for the next day is what got me going. So it wasn't it was just a continuation of what we set out to do and what we did at conference.
That's awesome. So let me ask. So your Twitter handle has to do with boom sauce. Tell us about the boom sauce. Where did that come from?
So boom sauce was just something I started saying in high school because it made my girlfriend mad, and she thought I was really annoying. And I don't know, instead of saying like yeah or that's awesome or whatever, I just like boom sauce.
Boom sauce.
Like
that's sweet.
Take a throw and it was far. Just be like, oh, I had a little boom sauce on it. So
both of your throws had boom sauce, huh?
Yeah. I walked away from shot put a little disappointed actually. It wasn't as far as I wanted to. I was set up to throw 65, 67 feet. And I walked out with 62. So, a win's a win, and I'm happy with it. But walking away disappointed in the distance.
Awesome. So it's pretty cool to be here with a two-time, in one event, national champion, and then a back-to-back national championship. Congratulations to both of you guys. And one of the things that we'd like to see at least one more time, and one of our favorite things to watch, was every time you got up on the podium, you had a totally different pose than anybody else in the country. Show us what it was. Boom sauce. Thank you, guys.